The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas J. Stanley and William D. Danko is a classic personal finance book that has influenced readers since its publication in '96. It reveals surprising insights into the habits, lifestyles, and financial behaviors of wealthy individuals in America. The book draws on extensive research and case studies to debunk common myths about wealth and provides a roadmap for readers to adopt similar strategies to achieve financial independence. Below is an in-depth summary that captures the main ideas and insights of the book. Thomas Stanley and William Danko embarked on an extensive research project to understand who millionaires in America truly are. Through surveys and interviews, they discovered that most millionaires do not live in the upscale neighborhoods or lead the extravagant lifestyles often associated with wealth. Instead, the majority of millionaires are ordinary people who have accumulated wealth by living below their means, investing wisely, and making prudent financial decisions over many years. The book is structured around key themes, each of which addresses different aspects of the habits, values, and strategies that define the millionaire next door. 1. Who is the millionaire next door? One of the most important revelations in The Millionaire Next Door is that most millionaires are not the high-earning executives, celebrities, or heirs to large fortunes that people often imagine. In fact, many millionaires are ordinary people with average jobs. The authors describe these individuals as prodigious accumulators of wealth, PAWs, and they contrast them with underaccumulators of wealth, UAs. PAWs are people who consistently save and invest a significant portion of their income, while UAs tend to spend more than they save and struggle to build wealth. Stanley and Danko's research shows that the typical American millionaire lives in a modest home in a middle-class neighborhood, drives a used car, wears inexpensive clothing and accessories, is more likely to shop at a discount store than a luxury retailer, is self-employed or runs a small business. The key takeaway from this section is that accumulating wealth has less to do with earning a high income and more to do with financial discipline, frugality, and a long-term approach to saving and investing. 2. Frugality, the foundation of wealth. Frugality is a central theme in the book. Stanley and Danko emphasize that most millionaires are frugal by nature. They are careful with how they spend their money, and they make conscious choices to avoid wasteful or unnecessary expenses. The authors highlight the importance of budgeting and financial planning, noting that PAWs are meticulous about tracking their income, expenses, and investments. The research shows that wealthy individuals do not overspend on luxuries. For instance, the average millionaire spends far less on cars, clothing, and vacations than people with much lower net worths. Instead of upgrading their lifestyle as their income grows, millionaires tend to maintain the same standard of living, allowing them to save and invest more of their earnings. The book encourages readers to adopt a frugal mindset and to resist the pressure to keep up with the Joneses. By living below their means, individuals can build significant wealth over time. Key frugality habits include buying quality items that last, rather than constantly replacing cheaper goods. Avoiding consumer debt and paying off credit cards in full each month. Shopping for deals and negotiating prices on major purchases. Delaying gratification and focusing on long-term financial goals. 3. The importance of financial independence. One of the primary goals of the typical millionaire is financial independence, not simply material wealth. According to the authors, financial independence means having enough money to support one's desired lifestyle without having to rely on others or worry about money in the future. It also means freedom from financial stress and the ability to make choices based on personal values, rather than being constrained by financial limitations. The authors emphasize that many high-income earners, such as doctors, lawyers, and executives, are not necessarily wealthy because they spend much of their income maintaining an expensive lifestyle. These individuals may appear wealthy on the surface, but are actually living paycheck to paycheck. The true millionaire next door, on the other hand, focuses on saving and investing to achieve financial independence. Key strategies for achieving financial independence include setting specific financial goals and developing a plan to reach them, investing consistently and wisely, focusing on long-term growth rather than short-term gains, minimizing debt and avoiding unnecessary liabilities, building multiple streams of income, such as through investments, real estate, or side businesses. The book stresses that financial independence is not about how much you earn, but how much you keep and grow over time. 4. Economic outpatient care, the perils of parental assistance. One of the surprising findings from Stanley and Danko's research is that many wealthy individuals do not provide significant financial support to their adult children. The authors refer to financial assistance from parents as economic outpatient care, EOC, and argue that it often does more harm than good. While well-intentioned, EOC can create dependency, reduce the recipient's motivation to succeed, and lead to financial irresponsibility. The authors found that adult children who receive regular financial support from their parents are often less successful in managing their own finances. They may develop a sense of entitlement, spend more than they earn, and fail to build their own wealth. In contrast, individuals who are financially independent from an early age are more likely to develop the habits and discipline necessary to accumulate wealth. The book advises parents to avoid providing ongoing financial support to their adult children, unless it is for a specific purpose, such as education or starting a business. Instead, parents should focus on teaching their children the importance of financial responsibility, frugality, and hard work. 5. The role of entrepreneurship and self-employment. Stanley and Danko found that a large percentage of millionaires are self-employed or own their own businesses. The authors argue that entrepreneurship provides greater opportunities for wealth accumulation than traditional employment, as it allows individuals to control their own financial destiny and benefit directly from their hard work and success. The book highlights several advantages of self-employment and business ownership. Entrepreneurs have the potential to earn far more than salaried employees, as their income is tied to the success of their business. Business owners can create multiple streams of income by diversifying their products, services, or investments. Self-employed individuals often have more flexibility in managing their time and finances, allowing them to prioritize long-term wealth-building strategies. However, the authors also note that entrepreneurship comes with risks, and not every business will succeed. They encourage aspiring entrepreneurs to carefully plan and manage their ventures, focusing on creating value for customers and maintaining financial discipline. 6. Time, energy, and money. The three resources, Stanley and Danko, emphasize that wealth is not just about money, it is also about how individuals allocate their time and energy. The authors argue that successful millionaires are intentional about how they use these three resources to achieve their financial goals. Millionaires prioritize activities that contribute to their financial well-being, such as investing time in learning about personal finance and wealth-building strategies, focusing energy on their career or business with the goal of increasing their income and growing their wealth, being disciplined about saving and investing a significant portion of their income. The book encourages readers to think about their own use of time, energy, and money, and to make conscious decisions that align with their long-term financial goals. 7. The impact of family and social networks. Stanley and Danko also explore the role of family and social networks in wealth accumulation. They found that millionaires often come from families that value financial discipline, hard work, and frugality. These values are passed down from generation to generation, creating a culture of wealth building within the family. The authors also note that millionaires tend to associate with like-minded individuals who share their values and financial habits. They avoid socializing with people who encourage extravagant spending or irresponsible financial behavior. The book emphasizes the importance of surrounding oneself with people who support and reinforce positive financial habits. This can include family members, friends, mentors, or even financial advisors who share a commitment to long-term wealth building. 8. Targeting wealthy markets. In one of the later chapters, Stanley and Danko discuss how entrepreneurs and business owners can target wealthy markets to grow their businesses. They note that millionaires are often underserved by traditional businesses, which tend to focus on mass-market consumers. By offering specialized products or services that cater to the needs and preferences of wealthy individuals, entrepreneurs can tap into a lucrative market and increase their chances of financial success. The authors suggest that business owners focus on providing high-quality, personalized service and building long-term relationships with their customers. They also encourage entrepreneurs to study the habits and preferences of wealthy individuals in order to better serve their needs. 9. Defining wealth, a different perspective. Stanley and Danko challenge the conventional definition of wealth, which often focuses on income or material possessions. Instead, they define wealth as the ability to live comfortably and achieve financial independence. In this sense, a person who earns a modest income but saves and invests wisely can be considered wealthier than someone who earns a high salary but spends most of it on an extravagant lifestyle. The authors argue that true wealth is about financial security and freedom, not about flashy cars, expensive homes, or designer clothes. They encourage readers to shift their mindset from a focus on consumption to a focus on saving and investing for the future. 10. The Millionaire's Mindset, Key Takeaways. The final chapters of the book summarize the key lessons that readers can learn from millionaires. These include: live below your means. The foundation of wealth building is spending less than you earn. By living frugally and avoiding unnecessary expenses, you can save and invest more of your income. Invest wisely. Millionaires focus on long-term investments that grow over time, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate. They avoid speculative investments or get-rich-quick schemes. Avoid debt. Millionaires are careful about taking on debt and prioritize paying off any debts they do have. They avoid high-interest consumer debt, such as credit card debt, and focus on building assets. Plan for the future. Wealthy individuals set clear financial goals and develop a plan to achieve them. They are disciplined about saving and investing and regularly review their progress. Be independent. Financial independence is a key goal for millionaires. They do not rely on others for financial support and make decisions based on their own values and goals. Focus on what matters. Millionaires prioritize activities that contribute to their financial success, such as education, career development, and smart investing. They avoid distractions and focus on long-term wealth building. Conclusion: The Millionaire Next Door offers a refreshing and often surprising look at what it truly means to be wealthy. Through their research, Stanley and Danko reveal that most millionaires are not the flashy, high-earning individuals often portrayed in the media. Instead, they are ordinary people who have accumulated wealth through hard work, frugality, and smart financial decisions. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this summary helpful and want to dive deeper into more transformative books, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Join our community of lifelong learners and stay updated on our latest book summaries and insights. And if you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. What principle from this book resonated with you the most? I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep reading and keep growing.